Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Real Living, and welcome if you're new. I know I skipped on last week's video, but we are back and we are ready to get some more motivation out to you guys. So come along with me and let's get motivated, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
I've got something on my mind. I bet you know what I'm thinking.
Okay, we're gonna do a deep clean of this kitchen. Counters, all those counters, the shelves, stove, floors, microwave, oven, all of it. Refrigerator. It definitely needs to be cleaned out. You tell? Yep. Get the whole kitchen deep cleaned.
You know I can't stop loving you. Every time when you're looking at me, it feels like my heart is skipping a beat, yeah. You know I can't live without you. You make me crazy.
So the plan was to get all of this stuff done in the kitchen in one single day, but I started to not really feel good towards the end of cleaning the refrigerator, and then later on that night I had no energy left. The next day I woke up and the cold that my son had, he had given it to me, and it got really, really bad. So I ended up taking pretty much the whole week off because I was sick for about 4 days and it was just exhausting. I couldn't get myself motivated to do anything, and I just had no energy, and I felt like crap, honestly. So I didn't get as much done as I was hoping, and that is the reason why I did not have a video for you guys last week. But now we're all feeling better and we're back on the road to recovery and we're almost fully over it. So now I needed to get into the whole house and just get everything cleaned. I did end up getting the cabinets and everything done this night. I just didn't record it because that's how bad I felt. I was just done. So I wasn't able to finish everything in the kitchen. I was able to get the fridge and all of that done, but I wasn't able to get the countertops or the floors or anything like that. So you'll see that I come back in and I am basically doing more dishes and stuff like that. But that was actually basically, I'd say, about a week after this first scene, because I was just out of it all week. And when you don't feel good, you're not going to sit there and think about getting the house cleaned or anything like that. So I just took that week and really focused on getting the family back to good health and getting myself back to good health, and just not pushing myself to where I wasn't going to get over the cold. But my house, it ended up not being as bad as it could have been, but it definitely got really bad.
In a good way, so come on, baby. Let's talk. Let's talk about love. Like you and me all night, and let's talk about love. And feeling alright, and let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. You're everything I'll ever need. So let's talk about love. Can I take you out tonight? Kiss you in the moonlight. There is no place I'd rather be. Come on, girl, we can take my car, drinking some beers in your favorite bar, yeah. You know I can't live without you. You'll make me crazy in that good way. So come on, baby, let's talk. Let's talk about love. got something on my mind. I bet you know what I'm thinking about. I've got something on my mind. Let's talk about love, like you and me all night. And let's talk about love, I'm feeling alright. And let's talk about love, yeah baby, come and dance with me, with everything you'll ever need. So let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Thinking about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all.
So, like I said, at this point, I had been feeling better for a couple of days. So, I got into the kitchen and I was able to get everything else finished that I wasn't able to get to before. So, I was able to clean the stove and the counters and take everything off of the one counter, wipe everything down, get it all cleaned, the microwave and the floors and stuff like that. But it definitely took longer than I was hoping it would. I wasn't fully back to myself at this point, so I only got to the kitchen on this day. But slow progress is still progress. So as long as you can get yourself motivated to get something done, then there is something that you were able to get accomplished, whether it was the whole house or just a single room in the house. Because when you're sick and you don't want to get anything done, it's hard to find that motivation to actually get up and get it done. So I was really happy to be feeling better at this point and be able to get into this kitchen and get it fully finished.
And I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Oh, the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna now, 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 now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I won. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I want to be silly, baby, dance the night away. I'll kick my shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, so much better. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws.
Now that we're all pretty much feeling better, I've got so much to clean. I've got sand everywhere. I've got to get the couch put back together, get all the stuff picked up off the floors, take some Lysol, sanitize everything, try to make sure the bug is gone out of this house. Get this living room, and then the hallway. It's another one that's been neglected. Got a bunch of dusting to do and all kinds of stuff, so I gotta get caught up on everything now.
You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. You can. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. You don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down. Be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off. Don't hide it.
The living room was one of the main rooms that really needed the ultimate deep clean. It had quite a bit of dust built up on the pictures and all the stuff around. So I got that done, and we took the cover off of the couch so that we could get it washed. There was a lot of lint left over from the couch cover, so I did have to go in and vacuum all the lint off of the cushions and on the couch and stuff like that. But the main goal was to Lysol every inch of this house and do everything I could to try to get rid of whatever bug was affecting all of us. So that was my main focus, was getting everything washed and cleaned and sanitized so that we can all get back to the healthy living.
I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box. Beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better. I dare you to be wilder.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted. And I won't waste it. And I promise that will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever. And I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Could you come a little closer now? 'Cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever. And I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. Yeah, I won't waste this. 'Cause no one makes me feel like you do. You make me breathless. Yeah, no one makes me feel like you do. I promise that I will stand by you forever. And I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Yeah, I won't waste this.
This actually ended up being another day where one room was all I was able to muster the energy to get done. So we spent the day cleaning up the living room and getting it all sanitized and cleaned and washed and stuff. And I wanted to get to the hallway the same day, but once I was finished, I was just done. There was nothing left in the tank for me. So the living room on this day was the only thing that we got done. But we're definitely all feeling better now. We're not 100% yet, but we're definitely close to it. So everything should be a lot easier for us to get done. And I should be able to keep up on my videos and get it back on schedule and back on track. So hopefully this won't be like last week, it's gonna be a lot better. So everything is on the right track to getting back to normal.
Nobody told me to settle down. Day nights and late nights don't get around. But there's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. You're crazy for saying I should slow down, but maybe I'm escaping the love we found. There's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, left town. But there's something about you, something about you I like, about you I like. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, nobody loves me better. Too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, yeah. I get too drunk and too scared and lie to you. If only you knew I would die for you. One of us gotta say the obvious. Nobody loves me better, nobody loves me better. I've got something on my mind. I bet you know what I'm thinking about. You know I can't stop loving you. Every time when you're looking at me, it feels like my heart is skipping a beat, yeah. You know I can't live without you. You make me crazy in a good way. So come on, baby, let's talk. Let's talk about love, like you and me all night. And let's talk about love, and feeling alright. And let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. You're everything I'll ever need. So let's talk about love. Can I take you out tonight? Kiss you in the moonlight. There is no place I'd rather be. Come on, girl, we can take my car, drinking.
This hallway was definitely one of the worst rooms, and it's mainly because of the door for the outside, but with the dogs coming back and forth with the rooms and everything, because we did stay in our room quite a bit while we were sick, so there was a lot of built up hair and dirt and dust and everything in this little tiny hallway. It doesn't seem like it's got a lot of space to be able to get really bad, but I feel like because it is a smaller area, it tends to at least look worse than everywhere else because it doesn't have a whole lot of space to go. So this hallway is always the worst in the house when it comes to the dog hair and the dirt. So I went in here and got everything dusted and cleaned the mirrors and the pictures and all the glass and everything. And I wanted to get the rug out of the hallway as well so that I can give it a really good mop. I usually mop around the rug, but this time I wanted to take it out and just clean everything. So I was able to get the baseboards and the chair molding and everything in this hallway cleaned, and it feels so much better walking around the house without all the hair and the dust and the dirt everywhere. So I'm glad that I'm finally over this stuff so that I can get my house back to the way it's supposed to be.
Your favorite bar, yeah. You know I can't live without you. You make me crazy in that good way. So come on, baby, let's talk. Let's talk about love, like you and me all night. And let's talk about love, I'm feeling alright. And let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. Everything you'll ever need. So something on my mind. I bet you know what I'm thinking about. I've got something on my mind. Let's talk about love, like you and me all night. And let's talk about love and feeling alright.
Get everything in here cleaned up. I need to take apart the beds, get them cleaned and sanitized, change the sheets, get all the toys picked up, give it a good cleaning, spray it down with some Lysol, do some laundry. Pretty much the same as everywhere else.
Let's talk about love. Yeah, baby, come and dance with me. Everything you'll ever need. So let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love. Let's talk about love.
Both the kids were sick as well. They're actually the ones that got me and Joe sick. So their rooms were pretty messy. Trustin's wasn't as messy as Cheyenne's, but the main thing that I really had to get done was I had so much laundry that I was backed up on. And then I needed to get their beds stripped down, and I religiously used Lysol on every aspect of their rooms and the living room and everything like that, just to try to get rid of as much germs as possible. But thankfully, Trustin's room wasn't too bad. It was just a lot of laundry and a few things on the floor. You'll notice at the end, I did not put his rug back into his room. I was actually trying to get the corner pieces off of it that stick to the floor so that I could wash everything and get those cleaned up. And the carpet actually ripped on me. So that one is no longer an option for his room. I am going to be looking into getting him some new ones and stuff like that. So I definitely don't like these little shag rugs that the kids have in their rooms. Cheyenne's is still in pretty good condition, other than it's really matted because she has a habit of liking to spin around in circles. So it kind of messes up the shag on her rug. But Trustin's rug, I never really liked it. So I'm kind of glad that this happened so that I can get him an upgraded version of a rug. But yeah, that's why it's not in the end of this clip.
I got this boy on my mind that I can't live without. Oh, his eyes are killing me. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time, all the time. And my heart's beating fast when he's looking like that. Oh, his smile is killing me. It's the way that he moves and the way that he laughs, so I can't get enough. Think about him all the time. I can't get him off my mind. Oh, I want him to be mine, to be mine. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him now, 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 now. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it starts, when it starts. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. All the way that I feel, yeah, I know that it's real, 'cause I can get him out of my head. I I don't care what we do, everything's feeling new. Even if we stay in bed, my heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. You know I want him, nah, 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 nah. My heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter.
And also in Jennifer's room, same thing as Trustin's. Cheyenne's a bit more of a mess. Laundry to put away. Got laundry in the washer right now too. Get everything sanitized and cleaned up. Change her sheets as well.
If you want, I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. Heart is saying yeah, 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 yeah. I wanna na na na.
So everything in Cheyenne's room was pretty much the same as Trustin's room. The only difference is she is my messier kid. So there's usually more to do in her room when it comes to picking up the toys and things like that. So her laundry and her bed and the floors were definitely the main focus in this room. I had to get everything sanitized, just like in Trustin's room and the rest of the house. So it was a lot of backed up laundry, getting the bed stripped down, getting everything nice and sanitized and cleaned, and then putting everything back together. So it's pretty much the same, but a little bit more lengthy because she's definitely my more active, messy child. She ends up playing with her toys a lot more than Trustin does and things like that. So there's definitely differences, but they're both pretty messy. It's just one kind of outweighs the other.
Now. Yeah, 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 yeah. I told him I can be a fighter if you want. I'll be there to catch you if you fall. I can make it brighter when it's dark, when it's dark. I told him I would do it all for you, and I know you do it for me too. I can be a fighter if you want, if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter. I can be a fighter if you want. I can be a fighter if you want.
Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted, and I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever, and I won't waste this. I'll follow you, yeah. I'll follow you, yeah. Could you come a little closer now? 'Cause I don't wanna slow this down. My heart is screaming out your name. I'm wasted on you. Here we are, right underneath the stars. So let's get a little reckless. You make me breathless, and I won't waste this. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever.
I really hope you guys enjoyed this week's video, and again, I am so sorry that I did not get a video posted last week, and that this one this week is late, but everything should be back on schedule, and we should be back in action to get everything posted and ready for you guys on Fridays, like I like to do. I try to have everything ready for you guys on Fridays, but between the health and everything of the family, it was just easier if we just took a week off and focused on getting better. And I don't want to do anything halfway for you guys, so if I can't make a video that's I feel like is good enough for you guys, I'm probably not going to. But now that everything is kind of back in action and we're feeling better and everything like that, we're definitely going to focus more on making sure I can get these videos out for you guys. Hopefully, within the next couple weeks, we're going to start getting into the decorating for the holidays. Fall is right here, so it's time to start decorating. I don't decorate a lot for fall, but for Halloween and for Christmas, we definitely try to go all out. But I do have a few ideas in mind for some fall decorations, so definitely stay tuned for that in the coming weeks. And I really appreciate you guys for sticking around, and I hope to see you all next week. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you then.